So if somehow the intro wasn't clear, today we're going to be taking a 4 or 5-year-old iKamper Skycamp 2.0 and refurbishing the shell with Bedliner. Bedlining this rooftop tent. I just traded for this. I had a basically brand new nature nest, and wasn't quite big enough for me and the family, so this popped up on Marketplace. It's an iKamper Skycamp 2.0, and he was actually looking to trade for a smaller tent, so it worked out. The shell was pretty UV damaged. Here, I can actually show. So here's what the shell looked like. And here's what it's going to look like once it's done. This is the good side. Now let me show you where I screwed up. If it isn't obvious, right here, this whole area, I have to redo all of it because I decided to paint in direct sunlight, which I know better. I've known it for 20 years of my life, but the instructions didn't say, so I was like, well, I'll be fine. I'm not fine. I'm gonna sand off, scrape off whatever I can. It's almost dry enough to sand, and redo it. So I'm gonna redo basically half. I think this section is good. All this was in the sun, so I'm gonna redo all this today. I'm keeping the gloss on the sides, mainly because I didn't want to mess with it. Paint's fine, but also I didn't want to mess with it. And then here, there were some hairline cracks starting to form in the fiberglass here and right here on the side. So I took some marine fiberglass repair stuff, and I filled all those tiny cracks. I think Bedliner would have been enough, but I don't want to ever do this again, and I just wanted to make sure. So this will be kind of funky because I'll have all gloss on the sides except this little patch. So maybe I'll put some stickers on it or something. I don't know. So that's one job. Next job, keeping this little girl happy. Say hi to the camera. This is Lasagna, our, I don't know, 8-month-old bearded dragon. She's keeping her eye out to the sky because predators, birds. She's loving it out here. But for now, enjoy some nice views of Lizzie. Just picked up this Ryobi sander yesterday. Very happy with it. I've had a corded one from like 20 years ago that just finally died. So 60 bucks. Works a ton better than the corded one. All right, I'm gonna see if I can sand this. Hopefully it's not too tacky. Let's see. Start over here. Should have dried first. Man, I can't believe I did that. Oh well. Let's give it a shot. This dirty sandpaper pad, so I think I'm gonna change this guy. It's got all the LeBron James in this bitch. Okay. Here we go. I just remembered. My wife's trying to sleep. I better make sure she can't hear this or I'll be in trouble. I get no response, that means she's asleep. And I should be good. No response. 10 seconds to reply before I resume activities. 3, 2, last chance, babe. 1. Okay. Resuming. She's trying to eat the ground. Oh, she just took a big shit. No, don't eat your own shit. Oh, she did. She just went right after it. We don't eat our own poop, do we, Lizzie? What'd you do? You make a dookie? I think she wants down. She doesn't want to be next to her dookie. Okay. I think I'm ready to call this good. You can see where I fucked up, if you will. I have no idea how loud I'm talking right now. All that. This is like 3 or 4 hours of extra work that I so generously gave myself. But calling this good. All right, time for, let's see here. Time to wash it. So what we're doing here is we're getting all the sanding dust, plastic, whatever fucking shit's left over from sanding. So when we go to paint, it does not stick. Which probably shouldn't matter much with Bedliner because it's filled with little pieces of fucking grit anyway. But here I go, following the rules. Okay, where's my terry cloth? I always wondered why they call these terry cloths, not fucking Frank or Leroy cloths, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure Frank and Leroy had equal contribution to the project of this cloth. Why did Terry get all the credit? We may never know. I gotta say though, the beauty of bedliner paint is that you don't really care if there's a couple of pieces of dirt in there. or you know, even a hair, even a tiny little bug like that one, because it's rugged. I will spare you though. Oh, fuck this roller. And the tray doesn't have any ridges, so I can't. It's not ridged for my pleasure. Some nasty little bumps. But, nothing I haven't seen before. Am I right? Oh, college. What a time. Oh, my fucking back. I should be using that stool like my wife suggests. Where's I need to listen to my wife much more often. She would agree with that. I guess I'll have to cut that out from the video in case she watches it. Rawful wife humor. I can paint tents. So let that be a lesson out there for all you youngsters trying to learn their trades. You want to keep your wife and kids? Learn how to paint tents. Damn youngsters. Nobody wants to work anymore. Nobody wants to paint tents no more. But it's a respectable position. Because people need their tents painted. Oh shit. Fuck this roller. Or maybe it's them damned illegals painting all the tents. Turking our American gerbs. My granddaddy was a tent painter. His granddaddy. Before him. Generations of rooftop tent painters in my family, and now I can't get no work. Because them illegal came in painting all the tents. I'm sure you all really appreciate my pseudo-political commentary. Drop me a YOLO in the comments if you want to hear more. Alright, well, so that's the shit left over from sanding. Here's the lines I was talking about. Pretty sure these are brush roller lines. But other than that, I'm happy enough. It's going to get 1 or 2 more coats anyway. Okay. Break for now. Okay, we are back. Came through with the good stuff. How shiny that is. Made in USA. Unbelievable. Might not even use this actually. Because this has a throwaway tray. Look at these beautiful rollers. Oh, see? Mine does not do this. Mine's like, we love that. Fred Durst would love that. So, got that going. Got the magical green tea. Who knows what's in there? I don't even know. This is the result of earlier. This looks so bad. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why. I think when I sanded, I just didn't get it all off. The rest of it is okay. There's marks here. Generally, just not good. Especially compared to this side that I did first, which seemed to go perfectly well. But I am not sanding anymore, so I'm just gonna slap some coats on here and hope for the best. Man, stuff just keeps falling from the sky. I'm gonna have to get some bug spray. I ain't playing with this. Off, Sportsman, Deep Woods Dry. My wife had the best idea. She's an artist, a painter. She said, the reason why I'm getting a lot of these stroke marks is because I'm doing these shorter strokes. And it would be better if I could pour some on and do like a longer coating at once. And I just now remembered that, but I've already put it all in this pan. I definitely want to test that theory because it makes perfect sense. So maybe if I just get a shit ton on here, then I can do a bigger section at once. Maybe, all right, here goes. do a preliminary walk around here. Ding, 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 bug. Ding, 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 bug. Ding, 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 ding. Looks better than it did. Brush strokes, roll marks, whatever. Bug, bug, bug. Big bug. But hey, all in all, every coat seems to do a little bit better until it dries. Then that shit's probably gonna come out again. But oh well. We happy. We happy as we can be. If you try and get perfection with painting, you'll drive yourself fucking crazy. Alright, here we are on day 3 of paint the tent with your host, Arkansas. Let's do a quick walk around of the results after day 2. We've still got this. This is not going away unless I sand, and I'm not going to sand. This spot on the side here, it's kind of hard to see, but I am going to sand this today just a little bit because I will always be looking at the sides, and I don't want to see that. But I think that's it. The rest of it, I'm just going to paint over. This half looks so much better. Got a few spots that need some touch-ups. But yeah, day 3. Day 3 is always the best day. Alright, hopefully you can kind of see this line. Again, I don't really want to do this because it's going to set me back a little on painting, but also I don't want to be looking at this every time I go camping, or every time I come out to my car. Let's see. Not sure if you can see what. Just kind of tried to get those little bumps off there. It's smooth, so onward. Paint from yesterday looks fine. Still got a cold. I ain't letting it get me down. Maybe a little. Got about half a quart left. I really think that should be enough. I'm going to start with this side since the sun will be here first. Yeah. All right, it is tea time. I'm feeling mildly satisfied. Coat number 3. We'll give you a look at it once it's dry. Okay, let's have a look. This is after 3 or 4 coats. Some places didn't get that 4th coat, but I'm loving it. I think it looks amazing. I think it's going to protect the tent very well, help it maintain its value.